Hi everybody, hope you're doing well today. Today I wanted to talk about the power of your thoughts and what you let in. And why I say that is because I'm noticing more and more people are really focusing on all the negative that's upon us or surrounding us. And yes, people ask me all the time, Susan, how do you cope with this? And I'm really honest about it. I say I don't like the things that I'm seeing, but I am not focusing on the things that I'm seeing. I'm not allowing myself to get stuck. Because if we do, it's very hard for us not only to get out of it, but for us to move forward with any positive reaction. If you have a negative reaction, you're going to get more negative. So I want to be the one today to remind you, anyone tuning in today, please really listen. You have the power of what you bring in or what you let in. And that's something that's really good for me to say, even for my own thoughts, because I'm human too, and sometimes I have bad days. But then I think to myself, I refuse to stay in this mode, this channel that I put myself in. You're allowed to feel angry. You're allowed to be upset. But please allow yourself to find the solution within you. And this is what I see that people are not doing enough of. They're focusing on all the damage and all the negative that's happening. And this is what's causing you to be stuck. So the destructive thoughts need to go. Truly they do. Because when they go, then the positive will start to emerge slowly and come in. When you are stuck with destructive thoughts, the anxiety builds up, and you just can't seem to be happy, no matter how hard you try, because now you're so far into it that you just don't know how to do it. The first thing I want to say to you is, don't watch the news, please, and I'm begging you, because if they have nothing good to say, they're not your messages to really accept and bring into your life. I truly mean it. And what I've noticed about the news is it's repetitive. They constantly are saying the same thing over and over again, to the point where I don't know how people could watch it, to be honest with you. My mother always used to say, if you don't have something good to say, say nothing. It's one thing to be with the news, but it's another to hear opinions of the news. And our newscasters have really lost that. Years ago when I was a little girl, I remember when my parents would watch the news was just told. It was a fact and that was it. Today, we seem to get all the various opinions. And you know what? Frankly, I'm not concerned or interested in any of these anchors of what they think or what they need to say or their side of it, okay? I think that our world is going in a different way. But because it's going in a different way doesn't mean you have to go the same way as they do. And that is something that I need to remind all of you. Okay? There are changes coming. And we've been in change that maybe we don't like. But it doesn't mean that we have to honor it and we have to be in it. We don't. Remove yourself energetically, emotionally, mentally from it. Walk away. Do something more positive. Say more things positive to your children. And when your children ask what's going on in the world, be honest, but put a great spin on it. What can you do to make it better? That's something that I don't see enough of, things being told to our children. What could you do? And you know what I love about children's answers? They're so beautiful and pure. So sometimes when children hear things that are going on in the news, and they'll ask, and you can answer their question, but counter it with saying, hey, what would you do to make it better? What do you think we need to do? You'll be pretty amazed of how unbelievable the depth of a child's answer is. So simple, so pure, and we as adults, we can take lessons from them. So please remember that, because a new year is coming, and we just need to be more on top of what we let in with ourselves, okay? We all have beautiful minds, and we have talent, and we need to focus on all the good that we can do within ourselves to get to the point that we so need and we so desperately need to achieve. All right? I hope this has given you food for thought. I truly do. And please keep the questions coming. Please tune in to Facebook and Instagram, but more important to YouTube, because I continue and there will be so many things that I will continue to speak about, and keep the questions coming. I hope you have a wonderful and a beautiful and a blessed and peaceful week. But remember, the power of your thoughts. You are in charge, and only you. Take care. All the best. Bye-bye.